As I look back over the last almost 2 decades with Justice Ventures, there's a common theme that I see in our work, and that is communities flourish where there is justice. Our mission here at Justice Ventures is to bring freedom, justice, and restoration through vibrant partnerships, working with local leaders and global stakeholders. And what has started as few little drips where we were able to make a difference in some tough communities, we've now begun to see that river of justice flow in deeper and deeper ways in the communities where we work. Where we've seen communities protected, where opportunity has replaced vulnerability, we are now poised to bring that model of work into the continent of Africa.
One of the biggest issues that we have Kids Alive Kenya is the degradation of the family unit because of unresolved trauma, poverty issues, injustice within the community setup.
We had challenges like extrajudicial killings, gender-based violence, land grabbing, and lack of essential basic services.
Every day there's a woman, there's a girl that has been violated. Even as I'm seated here, somewhere there's a violation that is taking place.
Kenya being a transit point, people being brought from, not only from regional, but from rural areas, being brought to the city with promises of jobs, where they end up doing what they were not promised to do.
The problem of human trafficking has been growing, accelerated by conflicts within the region. People are trafficked from our neighboring countries to wealthier countries.
You know, there's a Swahili word, Harambee, and it means we all pull together. In the spirit of Harambee, we've come to join local leaders who are doing some incredible work and lock arms with them to take on these issues of exploitation.
Without the support of JVI, Kituo would not have been able to deploy lawyers in the informal settlements of Nairobi, where there is a huge justice gap.
So through these partnerships, we do not get to reinvent the wheel, but we get to join hands with with credible partners, and through maybe funding and collaborations and partnerships, we are able to move this work forward in a way that is impactful in the communities we are working in.
We look forward to reverse detrimental effects, the exploitation, the pain, the suffering that has occurred, and turn that around and begin to see the river of justice begin to flow in those communities as well.
I see a country where it's no longer a trafficking route, a trafficking hub, but basically a destination where victims of trafficking can find help.
In 10 years, I think the community will be much safer. There'll be a lot of dignity where everyone will be able to live without fear of being trafficked, without fear of being violated sexually.
We're going to make justice available for vulnerable children and make it a priority for duty bearers. And so what we are seeing is a whole culture change in the area of providing justice to vulnerable children.
And ultimately, we know how the story will end. God will wipe away every tear. He will remove all suffering. Communities really do flourish where there is justice. Here, starting in Kenya, and God willing, across other parts of the continent of Africa, we look forward to bringing freedom, justice, and restoration, to seeing community justice transformation occur in some of the toughest, most challenging areas in this beautiful land.